The Cubs took care of the Giants 5-4. They've now tied the series at 2 heading into Game 5. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back.
MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 4 now of the American League Championship Series between the Oakland A's and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots of storylines here as we approach the start of Game 4.
Well, I think this series has played out exactly how we expected it to. At 2-1, it's been tightly contested, back and forth. We've got two teams worthy of being here, and I think this will go at least 6 games before it's all said and done.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Austin Grove will be on the mound for Game 4. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that added a new pitch to his repertoire, the split finger. He won't throw it that often. I think one of the reasons he tried to pick up this pitch, had a difficult time throwing the straight changeup, and sometimes the splitter is the quick pitch fix for that. So it'll be interesting to see how and when he uses the splitter in this one here today.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Fisher aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 home. On a line to shortstop, and it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the 1 out.
The designated hitter, Beltran.
Now the A's designated hitter, Carmine Beltran. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Popped him up. Ogden has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Evan Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
He's running. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
And he fouls this one off. This one's down to third. He's right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. A's nothing. White Sox coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Alex Asensio is the man on the mound for the fourth game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, his last one was good. I'm sure he'd like to pitch a little bit better. Was able to get into the seventh inning. His last one, he needs to get off to a good start here to try to get him and the team in the win column.
The second baseman, James Ogden.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball two.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Two and two.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And he takes strike three cold on the fastball. One gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Chris Cutliff is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
Now the pitch.
Off the plate, ball one.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Popped him up. Kessler in foul ground, and that retires the side. Down in order go the White Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding in, Freddie Marmolejo, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And now a pitch on the way. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. He's going to make him throw him something here. 3-2 now. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the series. And the A's are on the board first. 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
Into the box, Jack Jolly. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. High chopper over to first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
To the plate now, Ernie Kessler, and it's grounded just foul down the line. One out, nobody on. Ball one.
1-1.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
In now, Mackenzie Villanueva. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
One ball.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in, and even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, his second home run of the series, and Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Brian Lima. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
At the plate now, William Fisher as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Liner in there for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly from left, so even on the hit and run, they'll hold things to first and second here.
Dan, he's got to find a way to get himself out of this. This is constant traffic, and here he finds himself in the second with 2 outs, and he's still giving up knocks.
So it's about trying to limit the pitch count. Also, only in the second inning here, and his pitch count's getting up. He's had a lot of traffic on the bases, so he really needs to get out of this one right here.
Two down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The A's lead this one 2-0.
Leading up for the White Sox, the third baseman, Diego Cordero.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We've played 2 full. The A's lead it 2-0. Digging in, Carmine Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Leadoff single to start the third right now. From an offensive standpoint, keep the aggressive at-bats happening. Keep the pressure on the defense. Everything's looking good right now.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box now, Evan Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Freddie Marmolejo. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A strike, and it's 2-1.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Watts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the National League Championship Series, as they've got a good one brewing over there as well. Now at the plate, Jack Jolly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. Comes set with the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. The A's strand one, but they're on top 2-0.
Leading up for the White Sox, the center fielder, John Watt.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, that's the ball. 0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box, Elijah Story, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Story is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
The 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Up next for Chicago, Kenny Deal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Shane Ogden. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Sliced hard on the ground. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. They trail it here 2-0. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Standing in, Bernie Kessler will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cochran is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Mackenzie Villanueva.
Digging in to try it again, Mackenzie Villanueva. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The windup and the 0-1.
Ball in.
Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cochran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brian Lima.
Stepping into the box, Brian Lima. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw nothing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Chris Cutliff.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fouled off. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 1-2, and a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here it comes.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series, as the White Sox have now made this a 2-1 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Standing in now, William Blanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Diego Torquero.
in now, Diego Cordero, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, David Hippern. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. White Sox able to draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. We're through 4. It's the A's 2 and the White Sox 1. Digging in, William Fisher, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
William Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Cordero has room in foul territory. 1 away.
Now batting.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. Digging in now, Ryan Rosario. First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in and looking for more, Carmine Beltran. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
At the plate now, Evan Castillo. Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Scooped up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They still lead it 2-1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Thank you, Heidi. Stepping up now, Doug Cochran comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cochran.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball one. I got 2-1 to count.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter, the center fielder, Josh Watts.
Now in the box, Josh Watts. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no.
One out, nobody on. Line to the right side. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elijah Story. He reached on a single in his first try. To the bag and a dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. They still trail it here 2-1. Rick Childs takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
For the White Sox, number 34, Rick Childs.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
The left fielder, Freddie Marmolejo.
Now the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0. Yeah.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes a called strike 2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, Jack Jolly. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good pitch there. Catches the outside corner for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Count remains full. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Ernie Kessler. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and now it'll be the catcher, Kenny Deal.
The catcher, Kenny Deal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series. As the White Sox draw even, it's 2-2. To the plate, Shane Ogden, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Cutliff. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now.
Ball 2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Ball 3.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Yeah, it looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Runner at second now as a result of the error. And next to bat will be the outfielder, William Blanco. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Diego Cordero, runner in scoring position with two gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sox able to tie things up on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Now to the plate, Mackenzie Villanueva, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope. No, that's down.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Lima. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cochran is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the shortstop, William Fisher.
In now, William Fisher. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in two.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Grounded to the right. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Correct.
Thomas Gowdy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Thomas Gowdy.
Last half of the seventh here, and coming forward now is the shortstop, David Hipper.
David Hipper.
First delivery to him on the way. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Outside, 2-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The left fielder, number 30, Doug Cochran.
Standing in, Doug Cochran. The pitch. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Now at the plate, Josh Watts. Set and the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. Has a look, now the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And that misses. 2-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. hit the other way out toward right field. Castillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The first baseman, number 12, Elijah Story.
Ready once again, Elijah Story. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2.
Nope.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from to a good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. White Sox leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Scott Carrington has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 33, Scott Carrington.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Ryan Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the pitch. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That is not the way he wanted to start off this half inning. It's one thing to walk the leadoff hitter, but it's even more painful when the leadoff hitter is an absolute burner, and he can really wreak some havoc on the bases.
Into the box now, Carmine Beltran is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. 1-1 home. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Evan Castillo. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
arm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
What's that saying? You play to win the game? Well, that was a big roll of the dice to steal third. But it looks pretty genius now that it worked out. Now they just need to execute at the plate and get that go-ahead run home.
The 1-1 home. To 1-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with two gone now.
Now batting, left field.
Riding in once again, Freddie Marmolejo. From the belt, the pitch. Circle change, too low, ball one. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And a dive, but he's back in. Stepping in now, Jack Jolly. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Watts is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Oakland is on top in this one, 3-2. Salvador Silva is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 48, Salvador Silva.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kenny Deal.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball one. Now the 1-0.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1 home.
Ball two. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, James Ogden.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Shane Ogden. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled away. ground to the right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game and tying this game up. You're going to have to really think about putting somebody on first that might be able to score on a ball in a gap.
Chris Cutliff comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
At the plate, William Blanco, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a ball 1-0. From the stretch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. 1-1.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
Swings through it for strike number 2. One out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Now a curveball misses inside.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here comes the payoff pitch. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, the third baseman, Diego Cordero.
Juan Feliz trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Juan Feliz.
Diego Cordero will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're down 3-2. Salvatore Valencia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Ernie Kessler. And the pitch. Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Right on the corner, 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2. Hard ground ball to third. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. The leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Mackenzie Villanueva will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Ball 2. Cue shot here out towards short. There's one. On to first to complete the double play.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
Now at the plate, Brian Lima. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. The pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
Standing in now, William Fisher, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Off-speed pitch, and it stays outside, ball 3. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Brian Rosario.
DeAndre Starkey takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 24, DeAndre Starkey.
Rosario will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Hey, hats off to the pitching staff right here. They've been able to hold a hot hitter in check in Game 4 this series.
The 1-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that is off the wall. And a relay home, and not in time as the 2nd run scores.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Carmine Beltran pitches high. The throw, not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 1-0 home. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Watts will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. The A's lead this one 5-2. Johnny Darden is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Striding in to start the ninth, David Hipper, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And there's ball 2 now. Darden is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull the trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work. But I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box, Doug Cochran. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And now pitch on the way. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Watts.
Now batting, Josh Watts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Pitch on the way. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the ninth is still alive after the 2-out success.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First delivery to him on the way. Elijah Story is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. The White Sox down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
(5-2) the final score tonight. The Oakland A's have taken a 3-1 lead in this league championship series. Thomas Gowdy takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.